So I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about the July UK's record temperatures, and I mentioned that it was at Heathrow Airport, which is stupid because it's an airport and tarmac and aeroplanes and jets and stuff. And they pointed out to me and sent me this link that actually the UK's record temperature of 40.3 degrees was at Coningsby in Lincolnshire. And I thought, well, that's interesting. And I like to research. So I did a bit of research and I found this official report from the Met Office. I'll put all the links in the description anyway. You'll be able to read these yourselves. But they got here a chart that Coningsby, Lincolnshire, was at 40.3 degrees. And Heathrow Airport isn't actually on this list at all. And I thought, well, that's interesting. But I know of this website called WOW, which is the weather observation website, which is the Met Office's official weather observation website. Crown copyright Met Office 2022. And I thought, well, I'll go and have a look. So I switched it to just the official observations. And I typed in Coningsby. And then it'll take me to the Coningsby RAF temperature guide. And I thought, right, well, I'll change the date, obviously, to be July the 19th, 3 o'clock. Yeah? And it says 40 degrees. And I thought, right, so I clicked on the 40 degrees, and it gives me the summary, and it says 39.7 degrees. So that isn't 40.3 degrees. So I went into view full observation and into the graph because I wanted to see the day, the whole day's cycle. I have to reset the date. July the 19th to July the 19th. Update graph. And you can do this yourself. You could go in and you can look at all the different weather stations, etc. And you'll notice here now, so let's get up to the top. 3 o'clock, 39.7. 4 o'clock, 39.6. 5 o'clock, 39.4. So even on the official graph here, it doesn't break 40 degrees. So why does the official report from the Met Office say that Coningsby reached 40.3 degrees when their own website says that Coningsby didn't even reach 40 degrees? That doesn't make sense. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll have a look at Heathrow. Ooh. Can't spell. And then search. It's a bit of a clunky website, by the way. You have to persevere with it. I think there's a lot of data. Sometimes you have to give it a refresh if it's not playing. There we are, Heathrow, right? So I'm going to click on that today. I'm not going to go do the dates here because quite simply I'll have to readjust them when I go into the graph. So let's view full observation. View full observation. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. Come on. There we are. Graph. Load in the graph. And what's the temperature of it at the moment? 4.8. But, right, so we'll go to 19th of July. July 19th. Right? And to July 19th. Update graph. Right. So you can see the temperature climbing, and here it spikes at 40.2 degrees and then drops back down to 39.2. So if their official website says that it got to 40.2 degrees at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, why isn't Heathrow even listed on the table? The table below lists the highest temperatures recorded. Selected individual stations on 19th of July. Okay? And they keep calling it a heat wave, and it wasn't actually a heat wave because it was only 2 days of heat, and even their standards say it's 4 days of excessive heat to be a heat wave. So Coningsby, Lincolnshire, confirmed by the Met Office, yet Coningsby on their official site didn't get above 39.7 degrees, yet Heathrow on their official site says 40.2 degrees. It all seems a little bit dodgy to me, guys. Maybe the Met Office have got an explanation as to why these things don't correlate. Anyway, keep challenging the narrative. That's what I say. Do your own research. Don't take everything don't take everything that you're told as granted, because at the end of the day, most people are full of shit, to be honest. Anyway, see ya, bye.